In this video, we are going to solve a numerical problem based on surface tension and surface energy. So let us start with the statement of problem. This is Engineering Services 2017 problem. Here, a spherical water drop of 1 mm in diameter splits up in air into 64 smaller drops of equal size. The surface tension coefficient of water in air is 0.073 Newton per meter. The work required in splitting up the drop is to be determined. So we should think of it as we have a very big droplet of water, that is, let us say, of radius r, and it has to split up in various small water droplets. How many? N value is 64. 64 small droplets, each of radius r, is to be done. Now, the very first thing which we should do here is to calculate the radius r. So we know that volume is going to be constant. So we can write 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now see, this is small bullet, this is small droplet, and this is big droplet. But small droplets are to be multiplied by 64 because there are 64 droplets. Now this 4 by 3, 4 by 3 will get cancelled, this pi and pi will get cancelled. So we will be left with our expression for r cube is r cube is equals to capital R cube divided by 64 to the power. Now there it is like 1, but the moment you want to calculate that what is the value of r, then we need to write this r upon 64 to the power. Here it is 1, so here it will be 1 by 3. So this can also be written as r by 4, because 4 4 is 16, 4 is 64. So this value will be r by 4, small r value. Now we need to calculate the work done. So remember, this work done can easily be calculated. How? This work done will be equals to sigma s multiplied by the, which value we should write here? Sigma s multiplied by what value? The change in area. This is to be written as the change in area, right? So change in area here, and work done is nothing but, this is nothing but, this is change in energy, or we can say energy required. So this value will be like delta E, which is equals to work done, which can be written as, now surface tension is sigma s multiplied by, now what will be the change in area? So the change in area can be calculated as, what is the greater area now? Which area is greater? So we know that once the droplets are split, once the droplets are split up, then the area will be a greater one. So we can start with the area that is more. So that we can start with, there are 64 drops, multiplied by area of single drop is 4 pi r square, minus one big drop, that is of area 4 pi capital R square. This must be the expression. Now we can further simplify it by writing this work done will be equals to now sigma s. Now what we can take, we'll write 64 into 4 pi r square minus. Now this r, whether we can convert it in capital R. So this r we can convert into capital R. So what I'm going to do, small r can be written as r by 4. So I will write here r square upon 16 minus 4 pi r square. Now if you look at this 16 can be cancelled like this. 4 now 4 4 is 16 pi r square minus 4 pi r square. That value is 12 pi r square. So this work done must be equal to sigma s into 12 into pi into r square. So we just need to calculate this value. Now the sigma s value is given as 0.073 and drop of 1 mm in diameter means radius is 0.5 mm. So we can write it as 0.073 is the value of sigma s. Multiply by 12, multiply by pi, multiply by, now radius is 0.5 mm. So 0.5 mm, we want it in Newton meter. So we need to put this value in meter. So 0.5 upon 1000 and the whole square of it. So now this is the work done or this is the work done. Now finally the work done value comes out to be, after making calculations, this comes out to be 0.688 into 10 to the power minus 6. The unit will be joule, Newton meter or joule. So this is the answer which we are getting after calculation. Now we need to check it with the options. Is there any option with the matching option? Yes. This seems to be almost similar. So this is our answer. This must be the correct answer. Okay. Thank you.